Facebook Live, I just love it when you guys say hello, maybe ask questions, let me know that you're there. I love it. Who do I have with me? Oh, Jan says good morning. Hi, Jan. Sarah is with us. Tony is here. Tony says 75-degree high today. Happy gardening. Tony, where are you? It feels like today it's going to be even hotter here. Where are you at 75 degrees? That sounds perfect. Sarah, Tanya is here. Tanya said, I'd like to order the big spray, talking about that no more bugs. That was the super set. If you want maybe individual pieces, go to hsn.com, just check out No More Bugs. I highly recommend that. Shady is here. Great. Hi, Shady. Thank you guys for joining me. So this is the first episode of Sunday Garden Spot. So what we're going to do is we have a spotlight item, something that we think is going to be the go-to item of the show. So it is the Sunday Garden Spot item spotlight spot. I think I got that right. This is going to be it. This is the Earthwise Sunday Garden Spotlight. This is from Earthwise. This is the convertible 2-in-1 corded electric chainsaw. Now, this is what's great about this. So you have those branches that are overhanging over the house. They're about to fall down on the house or over in your neighbor's yard, and you got to cut them. So you hire some people to come out. Well, you constantly have to hire people to come out, right, every 3 months or so. This is something you can do on your own, whether handheld on the ground if you're doing firewood, or maybe it's that stuff up high, because this will extend 8 feet. And you know what that means? That means you're not using a ladder. If you don't hear anything else I say today, hear me when I say this. Don't get on a ladder with a chainsaw, okay? Now you don't have to. You can add it to the extension cord. You can reach up. Also, it has an angular head, so you can change the angle of the head of the chainsaw to give you that exact angle to lean it just right to cut those branches that you need, again, without getting up on a ladder. So you're getting that power because it's corded, so right, so you will need an extension cord. Plug it in, you're getting that power, but you're not having to put gas in there. There's no fumes. You're not worried about a battery pack running out in the middle of the job. It's also self-lubricating. It's everything you need. Now take a look at the price, $69.99. I was just saying, I just rented a chainsaw for 1 day. I rented from the big home store, and it cost me that amount. Now you can have one every day, every season, whenever you need it. I'd love to bring in our guest. Peter Kilcullen is here joining us. Peter, welcome to the premiere episode of Sunday Garden Spot, man. Glad you're here, my friend.
Thanks, Ty. Absolutely. Hey, this is a fantastic way to start that gardening season, is really trimming everything back that's been overgrown and dead all through the winter months. And here's the great part about this. We don't have to decide whether you want a handheld chainsaw or a pole saw. You're getting both, which I think is amazing. So let me do a quick cut for you so you can see how well this works, that 10-inch bar and chain. So I've got it in that handheld configuration, super easy to use. Anybody can use this. Fire it up. Let it do the work for you. Nice and smooth. This is what I love about this. You're not fighting with that chainsaw or holding on for dear life. It is the right tool for the right job that you're going to do at the house. So get this home and use this to make firewood, to cut everything up that's maybe fallen, and just really all those dead limbs, all those branches. But everything that's down on the ground, perfect with the handheld. But you want to get up overhead. You want to make sure that you can trim all those branches that are getting close to the windows and the cars. You can transition this from that handheld to a pole saw. And this is amazing. No tools. It doesn't take minutes and minutes to do. It's going to be seconds. All I'm going to do is flip that up, pull that apart. So now I have the two sides to this chainsaw. And watch this tap and lock technology. I push that together, tap that down on the one end. Then I'm going to move to the other end, and it just pushes in, and then you tap that, and now I have a pole saw. So now I can reach up overhead. You can put it at that perfect angle, as you mentioned, and you can start cutting those branches a way that you would normally have to call someone to do. And you can do or not do the number one thing. The thing we don't want anyone to do is to get up on a ladder with a chainsaw. 2-in-1, way better.
Yeah, I mean, think about how much money we spend on getting people to come out and cut down, and it's usually those branches and those limbs that honestly We could cut ourselves, but we don't want to get up on the ladder. If we had the right tool, we don't want to get up there on that. So we're hiring somebody. How much money are you spending bringing people out? Or as I said, renting. If you're shopping with me this morning, I want you to head over to one of those home sites, and I want you to see how much it is just for the day. And then they charge you a cleaning fee, which in fact, that thing wasn't very clean when I got it. It wasn't even working all that well. For one day, is the same price after the cleaning fee and after tax and everything as what we're giving you today, that you can have season after season. And that one that you're renting at the home store doesn't come with this extension, so you're not able to reach up high, right? It's just everything down low. So not only are you getting things down low, on the ground, your firewood, everything up high that you can do yourself with the power. It's gas-like power, without having to get gas, without the fumes. And I love, so it has this little window on there that shows you how much of the lubrication you have in there, so you know exactly when to refill it, but then it kind of automatically lubricates itself. So very easy, you don't have to worry about that. It's that 2-in-1, it's that perfect size. Listen, if there's something bigger in the yard, if it's a full tree that you need to take down, then yes, of course, we're probably gonna hire somebody to come out. But 90% of the chores that we're doing when it comes to branches and limbs, you're gonna be able to do yourself with the Earthwise 2-in-1 electric corded pole saw. And I love the design of this and the ease of this. That's another thing, Peter, I want people to know if they're shopping with me this morning. The use of this is easy because, Peter, some of us get a little intimidated. We start thinking about chainsaws and we think about different pieces and reaching over our head. The way this is designed makes it very simple, very safe to use.
Yeah, exactly. Because this is, as you said, this is not made for the professionals to use this in their business. This is made for you, everybody just like you and I, Ty, who want to do those